What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream once again as we are live with Dirt Series Promotions at Fairbury with the micros. We got the wing micros, then the wingless ones coming up next. It's going to be a grueling battle here. We got 25 cars set to do battle out on the track here tonight at Fairbury as we got the sun in the background as these guys race around the track. This is the Micro Sprint Championship from Dirt Series Promotions. How's everybody doing tonight as we get live? I'm going to go ahead and make a couple quick little updates. Hold on, guys. Making sure stuff is right. Let's see. Does this title look right over here? It does. What else do we got? We got 4 viewers over on Facebook. Welcome back, guys. I know a lot of you guys have missed some of the shows because we've been streaming over on Kick. Make sure you guys are going to follow our Kick at MDiTV now. Let's make sure this is marked on iRacing because there we go. We got some big things coming up. We are going to start doing some reporting on some IRL racing, so it'll be good to see. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and update that YouTube stream. How's everybody doing? I can't see all of them. These guys are lucky. What's up, Ray? How you doing, buddy? You should be following the Kick and hanging out with us. Yo, what's up? This is Dirt Series Promotions. If you guys want to join them, you just got to join the league. Make sure you go check them out. I'm sure they have a couple drop weeks, so make sure you guys go check them out over on Facebook. Let's see. I just got to update this YouTube stream. If you guys give me 1 minute here as we get ready for qualifying these guys out on the track, doing a few laps here. Oof. I just realized that I had that on. All right, let's see. Let's add these tags as they get into qualifying. Give me just 1 second, guys. Oh, I hear a follow. I'll go thank you for that in just 1 second. Just updating this YouTube stream because it is not showing. All right, there is the YouTube stream. That is up. Let me go ahead and give that big old thanks. Guy, thank you for the follow. They're going to be doing this one with the non-wing micros. Can someone cash at me? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, can someone cash at me? Come on. Goodbye. If anybody ever cash apped you, they'd be a fucking moron. We got 101 people watching over on TikTok. I'm just situating my stream. We are on board with Roland Reyes. Am I saying that right? We got Clifford Driscoll out there on the track. He is doing a lap time. Let me just rearrange this stuff so I can see all my chat. Hold on 1 second, guys. We're going to go ahead and jump that up. And we're going to go... Oh, nope. We're not going to pop that out. We're going to leave that down there where it is. Johnny, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. What's up, Xbox? I see you. Aiden, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that follow. Now let me go ahead and pull up SDK so I got all the controls I need. And who else? We got Justin Norwood out on the track in the number 4 machine. One of the most popular drivers in this series. How's he going to be able to roll here tonight? Is he in the number 4? He is in the number 4. He was able to get his number 4. There are quite a few guys in this league. Let's go, Justin, says Landon. Yeah, I know you do, Ray. These are definitely totally made for Clint. You ain't lying. You are definitely not lying. as Norwood's going to shoot up to that 12th position. Currently, Wesley is at number 1 to time with Nicholas Baum in second. Let's go ahead and pull up those lap times. 25 cars have taken lap. 24 cars. Looks like we got 24, not 25 cars as Norwood tries to pick up the pace. He's going to scrape the wall just a tick there. That will not count. Our top 5 are going to be Wesley, Nicholas, Cody, Dakota, Brandon Gibbs. Currently our top 5 qualifiers. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that chat box up there just in case somebody says something stupid. Let's go, Justin, says Micah. Let's see who else we got out there. We got James Rooney out there in the number 13 machine. He's going to go ahead and pull off. Clifford Driscoll out there getting some extra seat time. You're sending it to Galaxy. I don't have Demon to kick. All right, so just to give you guys an idea, it is going to be Heat 1, a top 3 transfer. We set the top 12 from qualifying. So 3 coming out of each one of those these heats. Top 3 transfer into tonight's feature. Let's get ready for heat race number 1, starting lineup. What do you mean the hardest difficulty? I don't think there's a hardest difficulty on iRacing. All right, it's going to be Ethan Bill starting on the pole here tonight with Clifford Driscoll in second. Fred Hoffman in third. Levi in that number 4 spot. Tim in 5th. And Charles in that number 6 position. Remember, these are for 3 spots in the feature. 12 cars have qualified through already as these guys roll out on the starting grid. Maximum, thank you for the follow. This is the LCQ. Top 12 came in for qualifying. Everybody else is going in through these heat races, which are the equivalent of an LCQ. We're going to move these up to the number 3 spot there. Top 3 transfer. Everybody else going home. They got a chance in the wingless after this one. Oh, you're good. As they come into turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Ethan Bill out to an early lead as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Driscoll's going to run that high edge. Here comes Fred Hoffman down low. Fred Hoffman going to be the catfish here. He's going to bottom feed as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Driscoll going to rip that top side. Hoffman continue to roll down low as Ethan Bill continues to lead. It's going to be Tim taking it in the middle, trying to take it 3 wide to get himself into a transfer. He's up underneath Driscoll. Driscoll currently in, but he's back and forth with Tim. Tim's going to fall back into that number 4 spot. Driscoll into the wall. That's going to allow Tim to slide into the transfer spot. Nope. Here comes Driscoll back on the outside. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. One down the front stretch, 1 and 2, as it looks like Ethan Bill has some competition as we watch the transfer spot. Almost 1,000. That's a long time. Could have sworn I started following since. No, I don't think you've been on that long. I've been. Oh, no. Ethan Bill goes around. Caution flag is out. Ethan Bill goes around. Let's go take a look and see. Oh, I don't think about the AI. I'm sorry. What happens here? Is he going to get the... Oh, he just over-rotates on the bottom side. He is so lucky he didn't get hit as the caution flag comes out for the first time here tonight. Christian, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Guys, remember, if you have missed me, make sure you guys are following my kick. It is MDiTV now. Make sure you follow the kick so that you guys don't miss any of the action as it looks like Ethan Bill is going to be done for the night. Thank you for the follow, YNG Zach. Green flag is out as they come down the front straightaway. Going to be Fred out front, Tim in second, Clifford Driscoll third. He's going to rip it out of turn number 2. Driscoll tried to catch those guys, give himself a little bit of cushion. He is in right now with plenty of room as Tim and Fred going to go at it for the lead as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get 2 to go at the line. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Can't park there, Ethan, right? Down into turn 3 and 4. It's going to be white flag. Is this going to be the field as they come out of turn number 4? Unless someone makes a mistake, this looks like it's going to be the 3 going into the last 3 spots of tonight's feature. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be Fred Hoffman into the race. Tim second, Clifford Driscoll third, Charles, Levi, and Ethan are going home. Caden, thank you for the follow. Zach, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Make sure you guys, once again, are following me over on Kick. That is going to be our primary spot for streaming. That's why you haven't seen me over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, any of those spots. So make sure you guys go follow us there. You gonna run the wingless, Ethan? Dale, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Steven, thank you for the share. Karen, thank you for the share. Shane, thank you for the like. Karen, thank you for the like. Helms, Moody, Dobbs, Lisa. Man, I missed a bunch of them. Doug, Jeff, Ray, thank you guys for the likes and the shares as we pull out onto the starting lineup. I am not used to looking out for the starting lineup of Heat Race number 2 or LCQ number 2, whatever you want to call it. Taylor, thank you for the follow. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Let's go through this starting lineup real quick as they got one more lap of pace in. It's going to be Colton Snyder on the pole, rolling in second. James Rooney in third. Going to be Steven in that number 4 spot. Dylan in 5th. And Cam Horton in that number 6 position. Looking for the green flag this time by as the pace truck pulls off. Midnight, thank you for the follow. Pack, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. As they come out of turn number 4, looking for that green flag. Who is going to be in? Who is out? Green flag is out. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Colton's going to park it on the nose of the number 89, I think, of Roland. Roland's going to fall back. Oh, nope, that wasn't Roland. Yeah, it was Roland. As James is going to fall back now in that number 13. James Rooney falling back as Stephen Fish rolls into that final transfer spot as they come out of turn number 2. Down the front, turn number 3, down the front straightaway, down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be single file for the field as it stands right now. What's up, Nathan? Or Nathaniel, sorry. As they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Go Dylan, says Dale. Roland continues to lead the way. Colton Snyder second. Stephen Fish third. They're going to stay single file in this one. Will we get a battle for that final transfer spot? James Rooney trying to get on that gas. Gain a little bit ground on that number 91 of Stephen Fish. Stephen Fish in that final transfer spot. Nobody here wants to go home. Stephen's going to turn up the wick. Steven knows he's just on that bubble spot. He wants to get around the 24 of Colton Snyder, so he's got a little bit of cushion. He almost bobbles on the bump out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. They're going to stay single file down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. It's still, oh no, Steven's still trying to dig down low. Gets that bump. It's going to send him up the track. Here comes James Rooney. James Rooney looking for a spot as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. 2 more laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. We got a battle for the final transfer spot. Here comes James Rooney in that lucky number 13 to the outside. Battle for third out of turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be white flag. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as the battle. Oh, battle for that number 2 spot is definitely picking up. As James Rooney has found that loud pedal, it's going to be Roland, James, Colton Snyder going to the feature. Stephen Fish, Dylan, and Horton is out. It is definitely a little bit slick, Harold. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you out there. Good to see you out there. Robbie, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Dale, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, guys. I know I've been missing a little bit of them. We are going to get a little bit of a warm-up here. What do you guys think of the sprints? A lot of people have asked for them. Now you got them. Now you got them. What do you guys think? Do you like these things or what? So far, so good, but we're about to have a 18-car feature. That is where we're really going to learn a lot about only the 2 heats, Kobe. Top 12 transfer from qualifying everybody, and then 3 from each one of those heats. So essentially those heats were just LCQs to get in as we got an 18-car field going into tonight's feature. What's up, Thomas? I see you out there, buddy. How you doing, Thomas? All right. Ooh, a little bit of contact there. Warm up. And they do have damage off in this series, just trying to get a feel for it. But if you do tow, let's go me, says Hopes. If they do take a tow or go on pit road, they are done for the night. They do have damage off as these guys try to figure out these cars. It is a relatively new car on iRacing, just released this season. Speaking of season releases, we got week 13 coming up starting tomorrow. As Driscoll's having a little bit of an issue back there, as we all seen. So, guys, we are going to be doing something new on the channel. It is going to be YouTube only. We are going to be releasing an all modified channel, IRL Racing. Well, not all modified, but all modified tracks in the Northeast Modifieds. We're going to start with Fulton and Brewerton here, hopefully in about 3 or 4 weeks. What do you guys think of that? Will you guys tune in for that show and that action? We look to add some more tracks. I might add more tracks right away if it looks like I got plenty of time, or I could break it up through the week properly. I just want to get a feel on how it's going to be before I go all out and what you guys think about it. It should be out Tuesday. Tuesday is the release date for the season 3 stuff. They don't have Can-Am. They don't have a lot of tracks. I mean, you got to think there's only so many tracks I can really do on these games. Did I just call iRacing a game? But I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more promoters pushing it. You got to think the day of getting, a lot of the ways we got people into racing back in the days was, hey, go buy yourself a $500,000 car, put a cage in it, come out, have some fun. Those guys get hooked. They spend money. They want to get into the big racing. We don't have that anymore. I mean, it is $5 to $10 grand to run a 4-cylinder anymore. So, and those leagues that are just the, basic 4-cylinder, basic 6-cylinder, basic 8 cylinders, those are gone. They're going away. So iRacing is a means to add an entry-level track to or entry-level series into your track. And I do see a lot of track promoters starting to see that now. And I believe we will see more and more tracks getting put on iRacing and a big push for it. All right, let's go ahead and hit tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight, there was an invert. I do believe it is an invert of the top 8 in times. So it's going to be Brett Caudill starting on the pole, Gerard Hughes in second. Going to be Dobbs in that number 3 spot, Brandon Gibbs in 4th. Starting in 5th here tonight, it is going to be Dakota Osborne with Cody Connor starting at 6. Nicholas Baum going to start in that number 7 spot with Wesley Gwaltney in that number 8 position. Then starting in 9th here tonight, it is going to be Josh Smith with Donnie Watts starting in 10th, Jeremy Sutton in 11th, and Justin Norwood in 12th. And then we just seen these guys in the qualifiers. Rounding out the field, it's going to be Fred Hoffman in that number. Is it Fred? Am I reading that correctly? Yeah, Fred Hoffman in the number 13, Roland in 14th, Tim in 15th, and James Rooney in 16th, Clifford Driscoll in 17th, and rounding out the field is going to be that number 24 of Colton Herbert. I'm back, says Moldy Donut Man. Hunter, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I don't think so. I don't think Larry is up to pace on iRacing. All right, looking for, or not Larry, John. I don't know if Larry is either, but John, I don't think John White is up to pace on iRacing. He's definitely old school. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Who's it going to be tonight? As they come out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Couple bobbles there. Brett Caudill going to lead the way. They're going to go 2-3 wide through the field through turn number 3 and 4. They're going to try to jockey for those positions. When will they get it figured out? Who's going to figure out those faster lines as they come out of turn number 2? Caution flag is out. Caution, caution, caution towards the back of the field. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. I got to have Josh shut that off. Ooh, the little, yeah. Oh, that's going to be the 13 of Fred. with a little bit of a struggle there. Hunter, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. He just gets that little bobble over the hill out of turn 4. That's going to push him up the track. And the 17 holding his line, but the 13 coming up of Fred Hoffman. He's going to swipe across the track. Damage is off, so these guys are okay. They're going to get it lined back up, and we're going to try to line them up once again and look for the green flag. Jordan, thank you for the follow. It is single file restart. That's going to be Brett Caudill, Gerard Hughes, G-Rod. Am I saying that right? Brandon Gibbs, Scott Dobbs. And man, that thing is moving too fast. And Dakota Osborne, your top 5 is Brett Caudill. Going to look for the green flag this time. By as they come out of turn. You'll take Josh Smith. He is definitely struggling. He struggled in the practice race. We'll see. Racer Dad, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4 down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be single file up at the front of the field as we had a single file restart. Tristan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Battle now for second as Brandon Gibbs is looking for that number 2 spot. Gibbs going to take the outside. He's going to roll his way around Hughes. Hughes falls back to the number 3 position. They're 3 wide behind him out of turn number 4. They're going to get it back to almost single file. We got one digging down on the bottom side. That is going to be... Oh, who is that? That's going to be Wesley. Oh, no, contact. Contact. They go around out of turn number 4. Caution flag is out. Let's go take a look and see what happened. All right. Looks like Scott Dobbs caught up in this one. Tate, thank you for the follow and the share. Oh, it looks like he gets slid up into by the 79 of Dakota Osborne. He was struggling a little bit. Dakota going the wrong way. He's going to go around backwards with Dobbs, and both of them go into the back of the pack. I need to check something real quick. Do we have anybody over? Oh, we do have some people over on YouTube. Hello over on YouTube. And we got another follow over on... Hold on, I could do this. I can do this. I can do this. Brown, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. Brandon, thank you for the share. I want to see a Legends... Yeah. We might end up having some at some point. Thank you for the follow. I'm using Twitch on my TV, so I... All right, looking for the green flag this time. By is Brett Caudill going to try to lead him up there clean this time as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. AK Racing, thank you for the follow. Going to be Brett out front leading the way. Brandon Gibbs in second as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Valentine, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Down the front straightaway. It is going to be 7 laps complete in this 30-lap feature. Don't go anywhere after this one, guys. We are going to get into the next session. It is going to be wingless micros after this. You don't want to miss that action. They're going to have a lot more to hang on to as we got wreck once again. It looks like Osborne is caught up in this one. Caution flag is out. Now, this is the first race of the season. A lot of these guys just trying to shake those jitters off for a new season. It is definitely not easy driving these cars, I'll tell you that. Oh, looks like Dakota might just get caught up. Oh, no! Oh, man, Snyder got absolutely smoked there. Let's see, who was that? Was that the 13 again? All right, so Driscoll's going to throw the slider. Colton goes with the slide, and yep, Fred just goes up the track like nobody's high and absolutely smokes Snyder. Snyder with the perfect pirouette up in the air, lands it, and he's going to keep going. Watching while... Oh, wow. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. What's up? What's up? What's up? Did you unfollow and follow a couple times? All right, these guys are going to get it lined up. We're going to try this one again. Clint, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. I agree. That was on the 81. Also, the 81, says Holmes. All right, looking for the green flag once again as Brett Caudill leads the field. Brandon Gibbs second. Hughes in third. Gwaltney fourth. Nicholas Baum up to that number 5 position. Watch that 0-2 of Nicholas. He is good in anything he runs as the green flag is out. Green flag is out. This is iRacing. It's actually iRacing, Zach, man. Down the back straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be all Brett out front as Brandon Gibbs digs in that number 34, trying to catch him. We got a battle for the number 3 spot. Wesley trying to find his way around the number 98 of Hughes. Can't quite slide him. They're still side by side down the front straightaway. Here comes Nicholas in that 0-2. He's going to ship it in. Oh, he gets around Wesley out of turn number 2. Now he sends it into turn number 3 at 4. Oh, he got by Hughes. He's side by side with Wesley as they are still battling it out. Nicholas found something down on that bottom side. He's going to go to work now on Brandon Gibbs for that number 2 spot as they're side by side on a turn number 4. Here comes Nicholas Baum. He's going to bomb it into turn number 2. Crossover by Brandon Gibbs. Gibbs going to slide him through turn number 3 and 4. Wesley tries to carry it through, but runs out of room as they come down the front straightaway. Wesley going to take that number 3 spot. Nicholas got to go back to work as they come down the back straightaway. They're doing non-wings next here at Fairbury. Non-wings are next at Fairbury. Oh, we got a wreck off of turn number 2. Caution flag is out as Nicholas gets turned around.
Sorry, I got hit there. Wesley was looking in the mirror. You're good. I would have thrown away deeper if that car was stopped.
All right, let's go see what happened to Colton Snyder back in the back. He's going to rip that top side. Does he get too much wall or does he get contact here? We're going to see what happens. Ooh, he just grabs that wall, goes for the tumble, and ends up on his lid. That is going to be the end of Colton's night unless he runs the wingless. You just go check out Dirt Series Promotions over on Facebook. It is a league, but I do believe they have some drop weeks, and they do believe they will allow some more people to join. Donnie Watts, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Right after this, we aren't even going to break the live. We're going to stay live, and they're going to jump into the next session. We might have a little bit of a wait where we'll just sit here and bullshit. What's up, David? We're doing good. We're doing good. David Wolf asks how everybody's doing. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok as the green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. It's been all Brett tonight as Wesley has a little bit of a check up there. Brandon Gibbs going to cross over Wesley as they go back and forth for that number 2 spot. I don't know. I have no idea. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Wesley sliding up. Brandon Gibbs back up underneath as they come down into turn number 1 and 2. Slide job out of Brandon. He's going to slide up in front of Wesley. Wesley going to get the position low. He's going to slide into 3 and 4. Here comes Nicholas Baum back up in the mix. That 0-2 was ripping before that caution flag. Can he get some ground as they come out of turn number 2? Down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get that 10 to go this time by. 10 to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, we got a big checkup. Josh Smith hard in the wall out of turn number 2. Caution flag comes out. Things beat things. Thank you for the rose and the furious fire. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, let's go see what happened to Josh. He took quite the hit. He took quite the hit right there. All right. Does he step on it or does he get a little bit of help? And I think Helms is going to blame it on the 81. Oh, there's a little check up there. Oh, there was a little check up in front of them and they just get connected together. Not a whole lot either one of those guys could do as the caution flag is out as Josh and Hughes go back to the back of the pack. That was definitely gnarly. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Oh, what track are you near, David? Yeah, Tim, put the pedal down. He had to transfer in through the qualifying races. He didn't make it on qualifying. The 81 just hit Josh. All right, looking for the green flag once again. Brett Caudill on that loud pedal. Green flag is out. I know, it always happens when you pick him, Harold. Oh, this is Fairbury. I just seen that, Kyler. I'm sorry. Oh, big checkup contact as Brandon Gibbs going to fall through the pack. No caution flag. Nicholas is going to be able to hold on to that number 3 position as Brandon Gibbs is having trouble with the handling as Nicholas is going to try to go to work on third, but he's got pressure coming from behind into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be 7 laps to go as they come down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Are they going to figure out this number 3 spot? Who am I going to be Okay, yep. Yeah, anything with wings is popular in Pennsylvania. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Battle for that number 2 spot, or 3 spot, definitely heating up as Roland is putting the pressure on Nicholas. Nicholas seems to have the handling back underneath them as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get that 4 to go at the line as Brett Cardell looking like he's got smooth sailing. He does not want to see a caution flag as Nicholas ships it in, over-rotates it. Big save by the 0-2, but there's a caution flag. All right, let's see what brought out this caution. This is definitely not what you need. Micros closer. What is this called? This is Dirt Series Promotions. Is that what you're looking for? The name of the league? Hold on. Let's see what happened here, and I will grab their website. Let's go, Brett. They run wingless there as well. Yeah. They like the sprint car. Oh, Driscoll just tried to shove it in there. There was really no hole. And James Rooney was coming up. I don't think I could put that one on James, but that is going to take them both around. Brings out the caution flag. Hold on. Let me go jump. All right, I am going to go find. I'm going to try and put the link. The problem is, hold on.
Everybody else knows the Teddy Fast Park finish one.
I might have spelt it wrong, but that'll give you the idea. Green flag is out. Colton, thank you for the follow. I didn't realize my caps lock was on. Oh, no. What did that just do? It just freaking went to smaller screen all on its own as Brett Dill continues to lead as they come across the line. Going to be 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as they come out of turn number 2. The battle is for second as Nicholas wants it. Here comes Roland in the mix. They're 3 wide for second down the front straightaway. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Who's going to get those number 2, 3, and 4 spots as Roland has shifted his way into the top 3 through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Brett Cardell. It says Wesley and Roland your top 3. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the official results. What a finish up at the front. Wesley gets it. Look how freaking close that was. About 100th of a second between second and third. That was insane. We're going to go ahead and back that one up. Let's watch. Let's see if I can get a better view of these guys coming across the line. That was insane how close they were. All right, let's see if we can inch this forward. Look how close they were coming to the line. Look how close that was for the number 2 spot. Roland almost gets there. He had it rolling late. What a finish for the number 2 spot, but it was all Brett Caudill in that number 1 position. We're going to go through those results. Let those guys get into here. We're going to try and get... There we go. Oh, what do I want to do? We're going to go far chase, and we'll keep it on Wesley. All right. Let's go through these results real quick, and we will pull in those top 3. That was a great race for sure. Remember, guys, don't go anywhere. We are going with the wingless next. We're going to do these interviews. Wait for them to get that posted. Don't go anywhere. All right, it's going to be Brett Caudill with the win. Wesley second. Roland in third. Going to be Nicholas Baum in that number 4 spot. Cody Connor in 5th. Tim in 6th. Good run for Tim up through the field after the LCQ. Dakota going to be 7th. Brandon Gibbs in 8th. Justin Norwood in 9th. Clifford Driscoll in that number 10 position. Brad, by the way, thank you for the like. Donnie in 11th. Fred Hoffman in 12th. Going to be Jeremy Sutton in that number 13 position. Hughes in 14th. James Rooney in 15th. Josh Smith 16th. Dobbs 17th. And Colton Snyder in that number 18 position. let's bring in that top three. I just realized that I had the chat on the whole time. They were a pretty good group. I was going to say, what a finish for second. You would have thought that was for the win. But, man, Roland, you almost got it. You were digging there at the end. Got that bottom side rolling, just didn't have enough to get past Wesley. What a crazy race here tonight.
Yeah, haven't been running these micros in a while, and almost didn't make didn't make the qualifying. Ran a decent heat race, got in, figured 30 laps. We got some work to do. I'm usually good around the tires anywhere. Like most places we go, I'm pretty good around the tires. So I'm like, this is the place to be if I'm gonna do it, and start picking off one by one and getting up there.
Yeah, definitely some work. I mean, you see a lot of different talent level. These are not the easiest things to drive, and a lot of people don't run them normally. What was your plan there? Just to kind of try and give yourself enough space early on to have that run towards the end. And I don't know, does tire wear become a factor in these things?
Something like this. No, track factor. Obviously, it starts getting slick through the middle there, and I didn't know if the track was going to go away and the guys that were dominant on top were going to run around the top and just keep up momentum. But luckily, the bottom stayed where it was, and I was able to get where I was.
Well, great run here tonight. Good third place finish. I don't know if you're running the wingless, but why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Oh, yep. Beauty Mark Salon Suite, Mo Racers. I got to thank Brad Allman and Cody Connor got me in this group, so enjoyable so far.
Wesley, man, you just seem to be up front and everything, don't you?
I'm trying, man. I'm just here to have some fun.
Scott Helms keeps saying you're bad, but I think he means badass.
I appreciate it.
I'm just kidding.
Out there. He's what drives me to do better each and every night.
Our biggest fans are our biggest enemies, but he said skip the 81 interview, please. So I had to torture him a little bit there. But man, good run. You and Brett was out there, but you and Nick and Gibbs and Roland, man, you guys had a heck of a battle for for second going on for a while there. It had to be hard to keep that composure under all that pressure because you were it was never secure. It was sliders and people everywhere and trying to dodge each other. That was crazy.
Yeah, at the beginning it was kind of just all about passing people, and then at that last point, you see a slider coming, you just hope they leave you enough room to get around the outside, or that they don't slide all the way up, or whatever. And I got a couple really good runs. I got up to second there, and we were having a pretty good race. I feel like for the most part we're pretty clean, and then I got a really good run in a 1 and 2, and I wasn't going to go in there and clean out Brad. I'm not going to race like that. I'm not going to win like that. So I lifted pretty good. I think that's when Gibbs got into me, and that might have cost him his race, but. My car was really fast. I didn't feel safe searching around. They had mentioned that the top was probably pretty good, and I tried it a little bit, and I was essentially running the exact same lap times as Brett, is what it was telling me. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go back to the safe area here. That wasn't very safe because Roland decided to find his own little line down there and was about to pass all of us. So I'm pretty happy with it. Quick time there. I figured out something there in the practice server, and then it worked out pretty well in qualifying. And rolling from eighth is scary in these things because you don't know if you hit somebody's tire, if you're going fly, they're going flying, the whole field's going flying. So I'll take eighth to second any day of the week. Hopefully get one position better, but you know what? I'm just happy to be here.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, I got to thank all my teammates over at XLD Sports and then Ancient World Gaming, our big sponsor. Everything they do for us, FGR Excel, Bucked Up, Design the Void, Next Level Racing, one of our big sponsors as well. And got to think Cody got me looking good over at All Out Sim Graphics. And we're EPI, of course, we're teamed up with them, and they do a great job with all their open setup stuff. And then got to thank Simrat Market. They're one of our sponsors as well. We got a lot of great people on board, and hopefully I can keep getting them a little TV time here. It's not for me. I'm just here to make them look pretty, hopefully, and just have some fun.
Well, good run. And Hose Love, thank you for the follow. That will be right. It will be broadcasted on both, and the replay will be on YouTube. All right, Brett, you had the easy night here tonight. Just lead the field, and hopefully nobody gets too close. Man, those cautions, they had to be brutal.
Yeah, they were a little bit annoying, but we knew it was going to happen. I was just it definitely helps starting on the pole because I think this is only the second time I've driven these cars, so definitely needed a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it had to make it a little bit easier when you can kind of just go out there and run your own line. Being back in the pack, you're kind of dictated where everybody else is riding. I mean, it's a huge. Is it a huge advantage in these things to be out front leading the pack rather than being the one chasing?
I would assume so. These things are just so and especially with how many cautions there were. I think everyone was running into everybody, so it was a big advantage not having to deal with people taking it too far or running a different line or whatever. So it was definitely an advantage.
I mean, you're another one that seems to just do well in everything we go on, and you know, it was a surprise. I expected Colton to do better. He's got to be struggling with something. I'm not sure because he is so good in the midgets, but these things drive different than the midgets. I think a little bit. I mean, it's not really a sprint, and it's not really a midget. I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I hate stuff with a wing on the top. I think it makes it too. I mean, I don't know. It just seems like it's easier to drive. I want something that's sideways and you're using throttle and not just something that you're just trying to be super ginger with. So it's these are not exactly my thing. I'm more excited for the wingless.
Well, I'll let you get ready for that. Why don't we go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my wife for putting up with all the time I put into this iRacing thing. 3D Racing, great group of guys. House of Speed, all the open setup side. West Side Designs. Justin Norwood Sim Sports. Uh, you for putting on a broadcast, and Josh and everyone at Dirt Series for putting on a good series.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure coming out here and broadcast. And Josh's races are usually a lot of fun and good people. So I'll let you guys go and get ready for your next one, and I will talk to the chat.
Appreciate it, bud.
All right, those guys are out of here for the night. They're gonna go ahead and get into the next one. It's Dirt Series Promotions Micro Sprint 600. It is Dirt Series Promotions. Go check them out over on Facebook. They have a website. I believe it's just Dirt Dash Series is the website. Dirt-series.com. Josh will remind me in the chat, I'm sure, over on Facebook. But yeah, go check them out. Roland, thank you for the share, by the way. I've seen a couple likes over there on Facebook. Let me get them in. Jeremy, thank you for the like. 3D Racing, Donnie Watts, yep. Brad Allman, we got those. Appreciate those likes and shares. Definitely appreciate that, guys. We had both Donnie Watts, second and third, with the likes out there. You can't find, get on their Discord, and I know their Discord link is on Facebook, and it's on it's probably in the last post, and it's also on the website. Get on their Discord. I don't well, go-karts, they never will, because they have tried to do that before. Tampa, thank you for the follow, appreciate that. They said they can't get the physics right because it's dirt-series.com for the website. So just click on the Discord, get in their Discord. That is the best place to be. Get in their Discord. You'll have all the information there. You can talk to Josh there. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing wingless style, says Dave. That's where we're going for sure. How many more races? We got one more race. Richard, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. I just got flagged for hate speech on TikTok. How the hell did I get flagged for hate speech on TikTok? Yes, I think if I hear any more about East Bay and how everybody should put it on iRacing, I will go nuts. By the way, thank you for the heart me, Marauder. Appreciate that. I did see it earlier, but I was in the middle of those interviews. East Bay, everybody talks about East Bay. I know of East Bay. I'm a Northeast guy, so we hear a lot about, we do a lot of the Northeast tracks up here. Guys, home track is 81 Speedway. How do I get into league? Dirt Series Promotions on Facebook or go to dirt-series.com. Get on their Discord. That is the best place to go and get everything you need. Get all the information you need. Dirt Series Promotions is the name of the league. And let's go see if they got that new session up. Let's see if they got it up yet. Yeah, see, Josh did put the website in the chat over on Facebook like I said he would. All right, we are waiting. We are waiting for the new session to go up. It is not up yet. I don't know how long they're going to be. Hopefully not too long. This is always the hardest part of the stream when we got a doubleheader. Chloe, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hold on. You know what I might be able to do? Let's take a look. We're going to go ahead and just make that a little bit smaller. We are going to go ahead and pull we're going to go ahead and do this. Yes, that is it. All right. Let's see if I can do the same thing over on TikTok. We're going to go ahead and do this. Here we go. We're going to go Dirt Series Promotions. We're going to go dirtseries.com. All right, we're going to go to dirtseries.com. This is their website, guys. If you guys want to get involved, this is probably the best place to go. This is their Facebook, Dirt Series Promotions, which I got that right here. This is their Facebook page. You can go here. Their Discord link is almost always, yep, you can see their Discord link is right here. That's the best place to go. You got their Dirt Series Best in the Business website. You can go in here. You can see their schedules. He does the schedule for the whole year. Some of the leagues might change, but he does do the schedule for the whole year on his website. They got the entry fee if they got a free series slick track challenge. They do that throughout the year. Back in black. What's up, Ox? I see you out there. This is the sprint car challenge. There's a $15. This is if you want to run for points. The $15 service membership fee. Fairbury this week. You can get all that. This is their schedule. See, they do the whole season. So in the month of June, we got micros, off Father's Day, micros, more micros, and then off July 21st, 28th. Then we got the Slick Track Challenge, which is a free series. They run a 30-lap race for the UMP Modifieds and a 30-lap race for the late model, super late models. Those are all Slick Trans Crown Jewel Cup. They got all kinds of racing going on. Go check them out. Where is their Discord? There's their Discord link right here. You can go click on this and their Facebook link. Go check them out, guys. That is the best place to get anything. And if you guys leave for a minute to go do that, now is the best time to do that. Go give them a follow. You can look at the rules, the formats, the sponsors, all that information. We can file a complaint. Let's see. Let's file a complaint. All right, we're going to file a complaint. We're going to say today's race date. Let's see, second. Lap 1. All right, we're filing a complaint. He's the car. Let's see. We're going to be... Does he not have it? He doesn't have it. All right, race session. All right, let's see. We're going to do email. All right, so we're going to... I got to... Can I click all these? We're going to say he was slow everywhere. All right, good. We just filed a complaint on Josh. All right, guys, I'm having a little bit of fun out here. Probably too much fun. Let's go see if the next session is up because it probably is. It is not up yet. Where are we going, Josh? Oh. I'm waiting for the new session to go up. I may close out if they don't have it done here soon, but hopefully that was comical. Why can't I find it? Oh. I have no idea. Everybody's bounced out, but I don't. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, we're going to get in just in time. Just in time. And we're going to jump back over here, and we're going to go ahead and load up the session. Loading up the session now. You can see who all is in there getting up into the session. I'm going to go ahead and shut that off just so nobody comes in. And we are jumping into race number 2 here for Dirt Series Promotions. All right, let's see. Jumping in. Always takes too long. There we go. We are back in it as these guys are into qualifying here. Let's see what the leaderboard looks like. Looks like Ethan Bill coming out here with the quick time here in practice. Sorry, I got way too carried away with having a little bit of fun there, doing a protest on Josh, as it looks like we got Ethan Bill at the top of the charts. Colton Snyder second, Roland in third, Brandon Gibbs fourth, Cody Connor in fifth, Justin Norwood sixth, Josh Smith seventh, Fred Hoffman and Danny Watts, your top 5. Looks like we got 25 cars set to do battle here tonight. We got Scott Dobbs out there trying to put a lap time down as he comes into turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Let's see what kind of lap. Oh, he might be out of laps. So we're going to go ahead and look at Nicholas Baum as he heads through turn number 3 and 4. Oh, it did count Dobbs laps, maybe. Oh, he got the wall there. Did it count it? I don't think it's going to count it as Dobbs goes up to 17th. Let's see what Nick is able to do here. Did he get the wall there? Oh, he got sideways. Nicholas struggling without that wing as he comes across the line. He is going to be going to a heat race. Top 3 transfer over. It's going to be the same format. Top 12 came in for qualifying. Top 3 from each one of these heat races. So these are essentially consies. We got 7 cars here in race number 1 with the wingless micros. Let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup here in LCQ number 1. It's going to be Dylan McKee with Stephen Fish in second. Tate, thank you for the follow. Scott Dobbs in third. James Rooney's going to start in that number 4 spot. Tim's going to have to come from a consi once again. Starts in 5th. Dalton in that number 6 spot. And Charles in that number 7 position. We got 7 cars, 3 positions. Who's going to be in and who's going to be out? That's going to be the question here that they're all going to be asking at the end of this one. Let's get ready for some green flag racing. And let's put up that blue line. If your favorite driver is above that blue line, they are in. If they are below it, they are out. We are looking for the green flag. This time by as the pace truck pulls in. Looking for the green flag as Dylan leads the way out of turn number 4. Green flag is out down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Dylan's going to get on the gas out of turn 2. Oh, no. Hold on to it. Is that James Rooney? That is Stephen Fish trying to hold on to that number 91. Big wreck out of turn number 4. We got cars flipping everywhere. Yellow flag comes out. Tim went for one hell of a ride in that yellow machine. Let's go take a look and see what happened. Let's see where it all happened. Does he just lose? I think he comes down the track. A little bit of contact there. Oh, look at wow. He just cut down and there was a car there. I mean, I can't really blame that on Tim, but speaking of Tim, let's watch this from a different view. Watch the ride that Tim goes for here. He's trying to... Look at this ride. He gets hit. All right, so... Yay, pile. I call him Wild Tim. That's funny. All right, we got him stacked up once again and looking for some more green flag action. Will be a single file restart. Stephen Fish out front, Scott Dobbs second, James Rooney third. If it were to end now, those are your 3 going through. Oh, I take it Dylan is going back to the point, so Dylan's going to get that lead back as they come out of turn number 2 looking for that green flag. Looking for the green flag. No, maybe not. Let's see if it's 1 to go at the line. No, 1 to go. It is 1 to go. Pace lights go out. We're going to go green flag this time by. Pace truck is in as Dylan McKee leads the field to the green flag as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out. We got a blinker back there, definitely creating a little bit of chaos as Stephen Fish looking for the lead out of turn number 4. Stephen going to dig the bottom into turn number 2. Now down through turn number 3 and 4. Stephen's going to dig down low. He takes the lead as Dobbs follows him to second. Dylan's going to try to run that middle lane as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway as the battle for the lead starts to heat up. Can Tim race his way in that number 47? Oh, he's sideways out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Battle trying to heat up for the lead as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Yellow flag is out as it looks like James Rooney might have had a little bit of an issue. Let's go take a look. Let's see what happened to Rooney. Is there any contact or does he lose it on his own? Oh, he just lost it. No, it's so easy to do. Oh, it shouldn't have even been a caution, probably. All right, going to be a quick caution here as they are going to get 1 to go. It is single file down into turn number 1 and 2. We're going to look to fire off once again. 10 laps here in heat race number 1, LCQ number 1, whatever you want to call it, as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Green flag is out as they come across the line. Going to be 6 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Does Scott Dobbs have anything for Stephen Fish as they lead the way? Almost contact as Tim takes it to the bottom. Tiny Tim down low as he had definitely shortened that car up a bit as we get a caution flag once again. All right, what happened here? Oh, he just got into the black car there. I think that is Charles, and the caution flag comes out. It is iRacing, Aaron. iRacing. That is IRACING. Sorry, I'm used to doing that for other games. All right, caution flag here once again. It is going to be halfway through when they take the green flag. Damage is off, so these guys don't have to worry about that. As long as you don't have to go on pit road or you don't get stuck on your lid, you get to keep racing here tonight as Stephen Fish is going to try to dive it into turn number 1 and 2 and keep the lead for 5 more laps. Yeah, no problem, Aaron. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Pace truck is in. Here they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Stephen Fish gets on the gas and he heads into 1 and 2. Here comes Scott Dobbs. Scott Dobbs says, I'm a catfish as he digs the bottom as we have one around. It's going to be Charles as he gets it going back straight. Stephen Fish leads the way down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Dobbs and Tim battling it out for the number 2 spot. Tim is going as low as they can as they come out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Tim's going to dig that bottom. He's got to be careful. There's a big old hump out of turn number 4. You see him bounce around as he dives it into 1 and 2. He going to catch a little bit of the berm. Down on the bottom. Stay low, Dylan. Stay low, he says. Dylan running in that number 4 spot. He could be the beneficiary if there's some contact up in front of him as they head through turn number 1 and 2. They got about a lap and a half to figure it out. Here comes Dylan looking for that final spot. Down into turn number 3 and 4. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Stephen Fish leads the way through turn number 1 and 2. Scott Dobbs second. Yellow flag comes out. Yellow, yellow, yellow. And I guess that wasn't the white flag lap. I am confused. Let's see what happened for this one. Oh, he just lost it. He blinked out. He didn't know where the other car was. That's what happened there. Dalton struggling at the back. Right? Mark, that's always Mark's fault. Mark's fault. Mark's fault. Oh, green flag is out. I don't know why it didn't go live right away as Dalton's going to go ahead and bail out as Stephen Fish leads the way down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be white flag at the line. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Dobbs with a big dive out of turn number 2. He's looking for the win in the LCQ number 1 as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, it's going to be Scott Dobbs with the win. Stephen Fish and Tim going to the feature here tonight. What a move by the 29 of Scott Dobbs. All right, let's get ready for the next one here. As it's going to be Clifford. Clifford Driscoll going to start on the pole here in LCQ number 2 with Wesley in second. Cam Horton going to be in that number 3 spot. Dakota in 4th. Levi going to start 5th and starting shotgun on the field. It is last but not least the 0-2 of Nicholas Baum. Tim's just got it like that, I guess. Man, he drove up through in the winged one. He came in through the consi and then drove up to a top 10 in the winged one. So I just can't count Tim out. He's got something for the race. He might not have qualifying, but he's definitely got something for the race. All right, these guys are going to come down the front straightaway. They get 1 to go at the line. Google job, Scott. Out of turn number 2, looking for the green flag this time by Driscoll. Going to lead the way. Where is it? Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Driscoll going to send it in. He's got the lead. The 31 of Cam Horton gives a big old door to the 81 if they had doors. And they be little doors, I guess. Oh, no, Levi. Is that Levi? Oh, no, Nicholas is facing the wrong way. Caution flag comes out. Lots of issues out here on lap number 1. Let's go take a look and see what exactly happened here. So Nick is trying to rip this high side. He's not sure what's going to happen. Oh, Nick just lost it. Man, I don't think I've ever seen Nick struggle this much. All right, back to live action. We're going to be looking for the green flag, hopefully this time by. It has been tough with the wingless. Hopefully the feature can go a little bit smoother, but it's definitely going to be crazy. All right. Not one to go. They're got at least one more lap of pacing after this as they come into turn number 3 and 4. We got 1,000 likes out there. How about that? Give me some more likes out there for TikTok guys as they look for the green flag this time by as they get one to go at the line. Clifford Driscoll going to send it into turn number 1 and 2. Look at Wesley back in that number 4 spot. As Driscoll's going to ride him down the back straightaway. We are looking for the green flag this time by as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Cam's going to get on the gas a little bit too hard. That's going to open the door for Dakota. Dakota going to dig to the outside. Wesley down low, down the front straightaway. They're 3 wide first second into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Wesley sliding into that number 2 spot. Dakota up to third. Cam back to the number 4 spot. Here comes Nicholas. He figured out what he was missing, maybe found that threshold on how far he can turn it as they head into turn. Oh no, the 79 of Dakota goes around. Dakota goes around in that number 79. No yellow flag as it's going to be Driscoll out front. Wesley second. Nicholas fighting for that final transfer spot as they head through turn number 3 and 4. 5 laps to go as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Clifford, Wesley, Nicholas all transferring through if it ends this way as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Dakota back here after taking that little loop around in the number 79. He's hoping somebody makes a mistake and brings out that caution flag as it looks like Nicholas is going to make a little mistake and fall back to 4th. He's going to dig back up underneath Cam as they come out of turn number 4 down the back straightaway, or front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Going to be Clifford leading the way as Wesley sits in second. The battle we're watching for the final transfer spot. Who's it going to be here into the race? Nicholas going to dive up underneath Cam. He's going to slide Cam out of turn number 4. Oh, a little bit of bobble up the track. White flag is out. They make contact in the 1 and 2. Cam fighting for his life, trying to race his way in. Nick trying to race his way back in through 3 and 4. Slide drop by Nick. Crossover. Cam smokes him hard in the wall for Nicholas as Cam races his way in. It's going to be Driscoll, Wesley, Cam going to the features. There's big contact coming to the line. We're going to go look at that one again. That was wild. All right, we're going to jump up. We're going to not jump up that high. Let's jump up into far chase, I guess. Let's see exactly what might have transpired here. A little bit of contact going on. Good Cliff. Cliff did a great job. All right, here he comes. He's just going to slide him. Oh, the bump got them both. Cam races his way in. Nick is not going to race. And we are going to go feature racing here as these guys are out on the warm-up here tonight. It is warm-up time for the wingless micros. As Ethan Bill shutting down the time. Was that Wesley? I think that was Wesley taking the tumble. It was Wesley. Let's see what he did there. I want to watch. He just going to lose that back end and get the infield tractor tire. That is one stale donut for the number 81. He just sent it in. That's what practice is all about. Boink. You know, that could have been a whole lot worse. He actually did a pretty good job. He did a pretty good job as these guys are going to shoot around and figure out what they can and can't do in these cars. Curious on how that feature is going to roll here tonight. As Ethan Bill is looking to set the bar. I think he's got a steering ratio right. I think he's got the steering ratio right. All right, these guys going to do a couple more minutes here of the warm-up. I think we got 8 minutes. He probably won't run the full 8-minute. How about that race for the final transfer spot in the second LCQ? What did you guys think of that? Remember, top 8 going to be transferred into the feature. That means Ethan Bill is going to be starting way back in that number 8 spot. He's going to have some work to do as the checkered flag comes out here for the warm-up. Let's get ready for tonight's main event. It's just Paul. Thank you for the sub. All right, getting ready for tonight's starting lineup. It is going to be 18 cars starting on the grid. It is going to be Fred Hoffman starting on the pole, Josh Smith in second, Justin Norwood in third. Going to be Cody Connor in that number 4 spot, Brandon Gibbs in fifth. Then it's going to be Roland in that number 6 position, Colton Snyder in 7th, Ethan Bill in 8th. Then it's going to be Donnie Watts in that number 9 position. And last race winner, Brett Caudill. He's got a little bit of work to do in the number 10 spot with Jeremy Sutton in 11th. It's going to be Taylor Wineland in that number 12 position. And then rounding out the rest of the field in the number 13 spot, it's going to be Scott Dobbs with Clifford Driscoll, 14th, Stephen Fish, 15th, Wesley, 16th, Tim in 17th, and Cam Horton in that number 18 position with a thrilling finish in LCQ number 2. All right, let me know your picks now and put your picks in, or I won't believe you at the end. All right, we got wheelie time out on the track as these guys look for the green flag. As Josh Smith gives these guys a little bit of a pep talk, says, hey, let's clean it up from the heat races. There were too many cautions. And they are going to get ready for some green flag action. All right, first start is on green as they are side by side through the field. It is going to be Fred Hoffman and Josh Smith on that front row as they look for the green flag out of turn number 4. When's it going to fly? It's going to fly late. Patience, patience, patience. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Dead even start for the top 2. Fred's going to come out ahead. Here comes Josh to the bottom in turn number 3 and 4. He's going to try to slide into that number 1 spot. Josh Smith leads lap number 1. We got a bobble at the back of the pack. Stephen Fish is going to flop back there just a bit. He's going to get it going straight. Here comes Brandon Gibbs in the number 34. He's looking for the lead as they come out of turn 4. A little bit of contact there. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Josh Smith going to dig down low out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. It is a battle for the lead as they are 2 and 3 wide. Further behind, they're 3 wide for the lead as there's contact. I think that was Roland. Stuffs it in there. Can't quite get it to stick as the caution flag comes out. Holy cow, that got wild. Ooh, looks like it might have been a little bit of net code. All right. He got dobbed. Oh, he got contact. That was not net code. All right, so the 31 of Cam is going to put it up in here. He's got a little bit of confidence after that heat race. But he's going to put it into the rear tire of Dobbs, and Dobbs goes around. And I don't know what this is, but I don't think this is PG. This is some late night content right there, whatever they're doing. All right, so caution flag out once again as Dobbs and Horton get together. It's going to be Brandon Gibbs leading the way. Josh Smith second, Norwood, Roland, Cody, and Fred as we are looking for the green flag this time by. We're going to get one to go this time by. R-rated racing, right? You tried. Yeah, it was you and Cam. I don't think Cam, Cam, he's still working on it. I don't think he expected to pop you there, but that bump, it pushes you out. You know how it goes. That was wild. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Brandon Gibbs out front. Wow, Norwood tried to dive to the bottom. He's going to pull out of it. He's going to fall back to third. Maybe fourth is here comes Roland. Roland going to pop that bump out of turn number 4. Gets a little wobbly as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Is dirt racing difficult to learn? I mainly run asphalt. It's just a different discipline. I mean, I like it. I think it's different. It will make you better in asphalt. I will tell you that. Thank you for the like too. Appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and see what happened here. Oh no. Oh no, what happened here? Oh, big bobble by Clifford, and they just make. Oh man. Wesley just ends up being a ping pong there, trying to back it out and not get into Driscoll. And yep, caution flag comes out. So caution flag out once again here tonight as Brandon Gibbs leads the field in that number 34. Josh Smith second. And probably one of the most popular drivers on the track, Justin Norwood, rolls in that number 3 position. All right, we are going green this time by as they get that 1 to go. Pace truck is in. Brandon Gibbs leads the way as they come out of turn at number 4, looking for the green flag. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Brandon Gibbs continues to lead. Josh Smith going to try to go to work. He's got Norwood behind him. Norwood's going to pop the little bump there. So does Roland behind him as Cody Connor tries to take advantage. Here comes the 14 of Ethan Bill trying to dig his way up. Remember, he was our quick time. He's been patiently trying to drive up through the field, up to the number 6 spot as he started 8th as they come into turn number 3 and 4. Give Ethan Bill that number 5 position. Nope. Connor's going to take it back. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Ethan Bill going to slide up as we get a caution once again. Oh, my God. Did the fish flop? Is he going to get cammed? No. Oh, no, he got dobbed. Oh, no, Wesley gets caught up in that one. He just got a little bit of a dob there in the back left, and it sent him all kinds of crazy. Brandon, thank you for taking the time to lead the race and like the stream. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, they're going to re-rack them, restack them. Re-rack them, restack them as Brandon Gibbs leads the way with Josh Smith in second. Can we get a green flag run? Ethan Bill was working for that number 5 spot. The caution comes out, and he's got to go back to work again. That's pretty much how it breaks down as the pace truck is in. We are looking for that green flag once again. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Brandon Gibbs leads the field. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Brandon Gibbs out front. Josh Smith second. Norwood in third. Can we get some laps in? Ethan Bill up to the number 5 spot. And that number 14 as he tries to work his way forward as they come down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Battles for that number 3 position as Roland rolls up underneath the 4 in Norwood. He's going to get up underneath Josh Smith in 3 and 4. Roland has figured out that bottom side in the last race. Looks like he might have it figured out once again as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaways. We got one turned around in turn number 1 and 2. Caution flag comes out. All right, let's see what happened to Sutton here. Something happened to him. Oh, he got killed by the 74 of Donnie. Donnie owns up for it. He's going to get that EOL. That pace truck is working double time here tonight as it looks like they're going to go 1 to go pretty quickly as they head into turn number 1 and 2. We should get 1 to go next time by. Yep, something happened to him. It was definitely Watts. Watts happened to him. Something happened to him. Bad dad jokes. Sorry. My bad. My bad. All right. Looking for the green flag this time by as they head down the front straightaway, looking for turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Brandon Gibbs, Josh Smith, Norwood, Roland, and Ethan Bill. Your top 5. Who is going to take the win here tonight? We are only 10 laps into it. We've had like 10 cautions. I don't know. Probably like 3 or 4, but green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Brandon's going to lead the way into turn number 1 and 2. Josh Smith in that number 2 spot. Oh no, Roland gets sideways. Big save out of the number 89 as Ethan Bill had to check up. Oh, him and Cody get together. Ethan Bill going to continue to dig that high side. He's going to keep the number 5 spot as Roland goes back to work on Norwood as he rolls the bottom through turn number 3 and 4, or 1 and 2 down. Oh, 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Roland's got that bottom side moving as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Can he get around these top 2 and set his sights on the 34 as they come out of turn number 4? Oh, he got the tire. Oh no, those things don't move as he hits the tire hard. We got one up into the over his up and over. It's going to be Brett Caudill. Let's take a look from his view. Pace truck, double time, double time. We're going to watch from Brett's view. We're going to jump on his end board. We've seen what happened, so we're just going to watch the fun view. Actually, let's watch from the roll bar. I think this will be even better. All right, let's watch from the roll bar of Brett. He's going to roll in there, and there's the car. Okay. Oh, God. Cam Horton comes up the track and nowhere for Brett to go. Brett goes for one hell of a ride there as Brandon Gibbs leads the way as they get that 1 to go, I think this time by, into turn number 1 and 2. All right, did anybody call the pace truck as the winner? David Mayo, thank you for the like. Anybody out there who picked the pace truck? All right, looking for the green flag out of turn 4. Green flag is out as Brandon Gibbs leads the way into turn number 1 and 2. It's a big battle for third on back as here comes the 24 of Snyder as we got a yellow flag once again. Oh. Ethan's going to get the bad end of this stick. I guess Josh Smith missed the shift. And, yep, nowhere for Ethan to go. Oh, that is unfortunate. For the 14, he's going to have to go back to work. Caution flag comes out. You put 5 on the pace truck? All right, looking for the green flag once again as they head through turn number 1 and 2, getting that green flag this time by out of turn number 4. Oh, yellow, yellow, yellow. Yep, this has been a battle between Brandon Gibbs and the pace truck. Who is going to lead the most laps here tonight? All right, I guess I got to catch the pace truck as they are trying to break the server here. Tyler, thank you for the like. All right, they're going to go 1 to go to green at the line this time by. They had to go around the pace truck. They actually had to pass the pace truck. The pace truck had passed them too many times, apparently. As they come across the line, going to be Brandon Gibbs leading the way, Josh Smith and Justin Norwood, your top 3. Pace truck is in, looking for the green flag this time by. Can Brandon Gibbs take the lead away from the pace truck and the W here tonight as they come out of turn number 4? Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Brandon Gibbs out front, Josh Smith second, Justin Norwood in third. My curiosity is we got some fast guys back in the field. How are they going to make their way up through the field as it looks like Ethan Bill going to try to take the high road here as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 17. Make it 18 laps complete this time by. Never mind. All right, let's see what happened this time. Oh. Uh-oh. All right, let's see. Oh, he just freaking turned left. Caution flag comes out as Brandon Gibbs leads the way as we are looking for the green flag. Pace truck definitely gets hard charger. These drive better, but fucking cautions. I agree, Brett. This is brutal. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. It's going to be Brandon Gibbs are leading the way as they come out of turn number 2. Josh Schmidt second, Justin Norwood in third. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Brandon leads the way. Josh Smith second. Justin Norwood third through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Everybody's kind of spread out just a tick right now as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 19 laps complete as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Closing in on 10 laps to go as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Brandon Gibbs out front leading the way as the battle for second is starting to pick up as Norwood is putting the pressure on Josh Smith. Ethan Bill, just for an update, has driven his way up to 11th so far as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, we got 9 laps to go. 9 laps to go. Oh, Snyder gets a little bit tight. He's got to get on the binders. Big check up there for the number 4 spot as the battle for second continues to rage. Uh-oh. Caution, caution, caution. You wonder if the pace truck's arm's getting tired for making so many left-hand turns. Go Gibbs. Yeah, Gibbs is killing it. All right, let's see what happened here. Oh my God. Who was that? Was that Tim that came down? Maybe? Who came down? Oh, I don't know who that is. Hold on, let's see. Oh, it's Taylor. He just comes down. I got 10 on the pace truck. 10 on the pace truck. We got $10 on the pace truck. Oh, I think that one was rolling. As they are looking for the green flag this time by. All right, it's going to be 7 laps to go when they take the green flag. It is so hard to pass when you get this many cautions. Michael, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, Josh got sideways, had his hands full as he tries to dig in on Gibbs. Gibbs going to lead the way into turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Here comes Norwood. He's looking to the high side. They're going to be 3 wide for third. 3 wide for third as Norwood is trying to wind it up on the high side as Josh Smith rolls that number 2 spot as we got a battle for third as Colton Snyder digs down on the bottom. Out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be 5 laps to go. Can we get him green? Great race for second once again as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for that number 3 spot. Norwood's going to try. Oh, we got netcode. Netcode definitely played a role on that one. They keep it green. That's going to move Ethan Bill up to the number 4 spot. He's looking for a podium as Clifford Driscoll. Oh, we got a spin in the back. No caution flag. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Battle for that final podium spot as a caution flag does come out. Holy cow. Oh. All right, so we're going to go back and take a full look. There was definitely netcode involved in this one. But they touched a little bit. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I think there was more netcode there. All right, so Colton's going to go around. Caution flag comes out. Brandon Gibbs leads the way as the pace... Well, Brandon Gibbs rolls in second as the pace truck leads the way. Pace truck needs $20 for fuel. Yeah. 50 on the pace truck, says David. Brian, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As we are looking for the green flag here once again, can we go green the rest of the way? It's going to be a 2-lap shootout as they come through turn number 3 and 4. Can Brandon Gibbs hang on? Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Ethan Bill going to skip across the bottom. He is looking for a podium as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2 down the back straightaway, going to be Ethan Bill down on the bottom side. Racing for that number 3 spot as the yellow comes out once again. Man, Snyder was doing such a good job. But I think him and Dobbs are going to get together here. Oh, there's just a couple checkups. Oh, that is unfortunate. Colton says, I've had enough, and he's going to pull off. Oh. All right, pace lights are on. Let's see if they go off this time by. We're going to get a 2-lap shootout for the finish here. It will always be a green-white checker. I don't know how many temps they got, but yeah. Does it tell me? Oh, only green-white checker. Only green-white checker. As Brandon Gibbs leads the field, will we see the white flag? They need to bunch up. Yeah, the problem is they're bunching up late and they're running over each other. Because there's only 2 laps left and everybody's got to get what they can get. All right, looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Ethan Bill digging down low out of turn number 4. Ethan looking for that number 3 spot as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Going to catch a little bit of a bump down the back straightaway. Through 3 and 4, we got a battle for the lead as Josh Smith is battling Brandon Gibbs. White flag is out. White flag is out. Gibbs going to lead the way. Josh Smith digging down low. Here comes Ethan Bill. Who's going to get the win here tonight? Ethan looking for second. He's going to ship into the bottom through 3 and 4. Ethan, Brandon Gibbs. Who's it going to be? Brandon Gibbs for the win. Ethan Bill second. Josh Smith holds on to the number 3 spot. What a finish for a caution-filled race. Ethan, go for your... Ethan, pictures. F in the chat. F in the chat for Ethan Bill. Oh, hold on. It was, oh wow. SDK was wrong. It was Clifford. Look how close it was. Oh my God. Driscoll gets the number 3 spot by 4/1000th of a second. No, take that back. 14/100th of a second. Wow, what a race to the end. As Brandon Gibbs takes the win here tonight. And I'll tell you what, we're going to go through these results as we wait for Driscoll to pull up next. Ethan Bill went ahead and bailed out. We're going to go through these results and we're going to interview those top 3 drivers. It is going to be Brandon Gibbs with the win. Ethan Bill in second. Clifford Driscoll in third. Going to be Josh Smith in that number 4 spot. Justin Norwood in 5th. Cody Connor in the number 6 spot. Wesley in 7th. Cam Horton in 8th. Tim in the number 9 spot. Fred in 10th. Taylor in 11th. Dominic Watts in that number 12 position. Jeremy Sutton in 13th. Stephen Fish in 14th. Roland going to finish back in 15th. Scott Dobbs 16th. Snyder 17th. And Brett Caudill in that number 18 spot. Way to go, Brandon and Clifford. All right, let's go ahead and pull in the top 3. Let me go find a nice view of these two. Or a better view. All right, I got the second, third, and fourth place finishers. I'm waiting on the pace truck driver as the winner. All right, fine. I did get a laugh. All right, thank you, Clifford. Thank you for making me feel better about myself. All right, what?
I'm too out of breath.
what a race at the end there. Man, Ethan, you got the draw, started 8th, patiently moving your way up, get caught up by a missed shift from another driver, and have to go to the back again and drive your way up through the field and almost steal a victory here tonight. What a ride in these wingless micros. It was wild out there.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely enjoy these things more than the winged cars. I'm not a whole fan of the wing, but yeah, if I didn't get caught up in that wreck, I probably would have won that race. But I mean, I fortunate enough to come back and just barely get second.
Yeah, that was definitely wild there. Definitely wild. I know I jumped out of place, but man, I still couldn't believe how close that finish was. And believe it or not, Driscoll, SDK told me you finished 4th. I had to go back and look on the official results. But
I didn't know either, man, until Josh told me after the race.
But anyway, Ethan, man, definitely a better performance. I know you said you had your steering wrong in the first race, and it is, I jumped out. It is definitely a different experience when I ran the practice race in the wing ones of these and the wingless. Is it just having a little bit, the cars rotate differently? I don't know, the downforce is funny in the winged ones.
Yeah, I guess it seems like I can't really drive a race car that has more downforce. But I went the wrong way with my steering ratio. I went to 12-1 instead of 6-1.
Oh, that would be horrible on dirt.
Yeah, I was stalling at the wheel and the thing was barely moving, and you get just a little too sideways, you're not correcting it.
Well, great run here tonight. That was a long race, so I'm going to make this short and sweet. Why don't you go ahead and get a shout out to friends, family, and sponsors?
Izzy Trucking and Rigging, Elk County Garage Store, Gen X Electrical Contractors, Hoffman Discount Parts, Dom's Welding Services, Danny's Pizza Pizzazz, Advanced Pro Tile Creations, ERK Steering. I think that's about it.
Do you have to bring a list with you when you win in real life? Because I heard you won, the first or second race this season?
The first.
Yeah.
First night.
Yep. So that's a lot of sponsors to remember.
I just got to look at my car and memorize them off my car.
That's funny. Great run, and it's easier in real life because they are all on your car there. But great run here tonight. Sure. Definitely fun to watch you, and hope to see some more of your real life racing. I'm trying to do some stuff to move into the real life world, so we'll see if I end up being able to incorporate some of your real life races into that. So it'll be interesting to find out.
Got a show next week, Sunday. Thought we were off next week until the promoter said in the drivers meeting that we were racing Sunday. So I was like, oh, cool.
Hey, more seat time's good for you.
I guess.
Clifford.
Yes, sir.
I still think you finished 4th to the pace truck.
Yeah, I'd almost agree with you on that one. I'm just happy we threw our name in the ring for Hard Charger tonight.
Man, that was freaking wild. I mean, you go from not being in the picture to all of a sudden racing for that number 3 spot with Josh. I mean, that was a chaotic end of that race, and like I said, I don't think any of us knew who won that one until I looked on the official results, that battle for 3rd.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Beginning of the night, I couldn't find my way around this racetrack if you'd have paid me. So big shout out to Brandon. He gave me some tips there coming through that heat race, and I used the same mentality picking through the field there. And was picking them off one by one, and I got up there pretty close, and I thought to myself, you know, we got enough laps here. I might be able to maybe sneak out a win if they get to battling, and threw it out there. But Ethan came up the bottom, almost stole third from me. So, you know, you got to try it.
You know what I think it was? I'm looking at the replay right here. It looks like Josh got it a little sideways to try and keep it off of you. And his car being sideways was the difference maker at the line on who got third and who got fourth. I don't know if you watched the replay at all, but I was just watching the replay. I mean, if his car wasn't sideways, it would have been a whole lot closer.
Yeah, I saw them both down there on the bottom, and I knew the only shot I was going to have was try and squeeze up by the wall, so I tried to leave it out there as far as I could, and hope that they didn't make their way up into me. Lucked out there, we just banged wheels and came out the other side.
Well, you know, definitely a mixed bag of results here tonight with between both races. These things look like they had a ton of potential to put on a great show if there wasn't a couple little mistakes. I mean, how racy were these things back in the pack if you guys could keep them straight?
Believe it or not, I mean, the cars themselves were pretty darn racy. I feel like a lot of the traction was in the bottom early. Once the exits started wearing in, you could run a little higher entry, kind of carry a little more momentum because the guy on the bottom couldn't just flat-foot it on the exit. But overall, I mean, I think these cars have way more potential than the winged ones. They have so much downforce. You're almost flat-footed anywhere.
Yeah. I don't like being flat-footed. I'm not a Talladega kind of guy.
No, me neither. Me neither. These take a lot more of right foot paying attention to what you're doing.
Well, great run here tonight. And why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, absolutely. First off, thanks to Gibbs out there for giving me some line pointers. Made my night a whole lot better. Everybody over at 3D that puts in some hard work and comes and has fun and races with us. Great group of guys. I got to thank JMP Home Inspections, Westside Signs, One Shot Scrap and Recycling, Justin Norwood, his Sim Sports. He streams everything, I'm sure you know.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
House of Speed for everything they do on our open setup side. So I appreciate every one of them. Makes this whole program go round. So glad we're here. Glad we got them.
Well, great run here tonight. And now we're going to talk to second place to the pace truck driver. I don't know who got more laps led. You or the pace truck, Brandon?
Pace truck by far. I just looked. We had 10 cautions, so you figure at least 2 laps per caution. That's 20 right there. It says I only led 20, so yeah, I'd say pace truck.
I mean, good thing the field got a waiver on that one caution because you were all a lap behind him.
Yeah.
Sorry, got to have a little bit of fun with it. But good racing up there. I mean, you had a pretty quiet night at the front, and then that last restart, Josh put a ton of pressure on you. And then here comes Ethan and Clifford. I mean, you had your hands full at the end of that one.
Yeah, we pulled away every restart, and on that last one, I didn't shift in time, and I spun the tires just a little bit, and it got me to where I couldn't get low enough going into one, and Josh got there, and I think we bumped, and it was just a nightmare. I thought for sure we were both going to spin out, and both of us were going to lose it. Luckily, we kept her straight, and I'm not sure what happened to Josh at the end, but goodness, that was a good race.
Yeah, definitely a good one there. Definitely a good one there. When we did get those green flag laps, you know, the same thing as the last race. With these things, they're so on edge. It just seems like it's so key to be able to run your line out front by yourself. Makes it a little bit easier being the leader. I mean, you have to agree with that statement.
Oh, absolutely. And I went 5th to 1st on like lap 2, and that helped a ton. We got that first caution. I was already out front.
Well, ultimately, phenomenal run for you. Couple 3D guys up in the podium. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Huge shout out to all the guys at 3D. House of Speed setups for everything they do for us on the setup side. One Shot Scrap, JMP Home Inspections, Westside Signs, Norwood Sim Sports, AC2 Skins. Caudell knocked this one out of the ballpark. Love this wrap. I know it don't make you go fast, but goodness, it made it feel like it went faster.
Yeah, I always joke around. You know, I used to joke around a lot about frickin' people when they said I didn't have a paint, and I said, "Is it going to make me go faster?"
Yeah, it doesn't make you go faster, but I tell you, the thing too, and these here, I think I drove with a little more anger because I kind of got taken out. I don't think it was on purpose by no means, but I think we had a good run going in the winged and just kind of got punted out of the way and lost a bunch of spots. So came in here really wanting this one.
Well, you did. You got it. You ran for it. Great run here tonight, and put you in a good position for next week in the points.
Thanks, James, and also shout out to you for the broadcast, man. You're one of the best in the business here, and we appreciate everything you do.
Appreciate you, bud. Have a good one. Enjoy the win.
You too. Thanks.
All right, great run from Brandon Gibbs here tonight as he takes the victory. It was a close one between him and the pace truck, but we will be back next week with some more micro action. We are at Millbridge, so don't want to miss that one. Make sure you set your calendars, and as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night. And I see you, Yellow.